Hey, are you thinking about moving to Dallas, Texas? Well, we are here spilling the tea on the lifestyle and homes in the Big D. I've got Santa Claus here with me, and he wanted me to remind you that Christmas is coming and there is still time to get some great incentives on some new builds here in Dallas. If you want to give me a call, we can talk about that. But today, if you're wondering where I am, I'm in downtown McKinney at the Antique Mall in the downtown McKinney. So this is like a really fun place. It's all decked out for Christmas. But I wanted you to know that I've lived in Dallas for over 20 years, and I grew up west of Fort Worth and Weatherford and know the area. And if you're looking to move in a week, a month, or even a year, my Where to Live in Dallas team can help you. Just remember, don't delay, call Janae and stick with us because we have a really great lineup of things to do in Dallas at Christmas for you. And you're gonna love number one. I think you're gonna love a lot of them. But of course, the number one thing is buy a house in December when the builders are trying to clear their books of inventory. That would be my number one. But I just knocked over a little tree here. Do y'all like these antique malls? Like books, Animals Talk to Me book, The Christmas Snowman. I think I had that book when I was little. That was a long time ago, but we won't talk about that. I recognize some of these kind of old decorations. My parents had one of, they didn't really get much stolen. They never got anything stolen except they had a giant Santa like that, and he did get stolen. So I don't know, maybe you bolt them down if you, or you have to use those inside now, not outside, because they're vintage and worth a lot. It looked like that one had a price tag of $500 on it. So sit back, enjoy listening to my top 17 things to do in Dallas.
Texas isn't just a place, it's a promise. Texas opens doors to opportunities. It's big land and bold living. And whether it's city lights or country nights, Texas has it all. No state income tax, a booming economy, strong values, strong families. Your future starts here. Buy bold, live free, and own Texas. Your only decision is where to live in Texas. Whether you savor wide open skies or skyline views, our team in Dallas and trusted partners across Texas are here to guide you every step of the way. To be a part of Texas tomorrow, call today. Don't delay. Call Janae.
Hey, today we are going to be spilling the tea on Christmas traditions here in the Big D. And I couldn't think of a prettier place to do it than in the lobby of the Adolphus Hotel. So if you're new to Dallas or you've lived here forever, hang with me. We're going to go over my 17 top picks for celebrating Christmas and getting in the Christmas spirit here in Dallas. Here's a big tip. My number one tip is that for you people that don't think Christmas starts early, well, it does here in Dallas. And that even kicks off with getting, if you want to have tea here at the Adolphus in December for Christmas, then you're going to need to get tickets in October. And even earlier than that is the Chi Omega sale. And I'm starting with that. That's number 17. And these are not really in a particular order, although number one is my very favorite. But the Chi Omega sale is huge.
It is our 48th year to do this. We're at Dallas Market Hall, and it is a place to be if you like to shop.
And it now happens in late September. So that will kick off your Christmas shopping. It's a charity fundraiser, and also you're going to find a lot of what's new in decor and style. And it's just a really special thing to get to go do. And also, you know, Hobby Lobby, an Oklahoma-based company, it's really big here in Texas. And they fill up the shelves, you know, way before Christmas. So for the best selection, you go early. And another tip on another early thing you're going to need to do if you want to possibly get into tea at the George Bush Center, you're going to want to be a member because members get first chance. And that's also going to be something you have to book really early. It sells out just almost immediately. And ugly Christmas sweaters come out early. So when you see the one you like, grab it. It may feel like it's not Christmas yet, but go ahead and grab it. So anyway, we are right now, I'm recording this just after Thanksgiving, and everything is all decked out. I mean, sometimes before Thanksgiving, but the minute Thanksgiving's over, the trees are up and it's full swing Christmas in Dallas. Okay, so number 16, I'm going to say head downtown, either for the Downtown Dallas Parade. It's gotten bigger. It started in 1988 and it's gotten bigger every year. The original sponsor was the Adolphus Hotel, where I'm at. And also, it was started by Children's Medical Center. Or you could head downtown for the Clyde Warren Christmas tree lighting, which has gotten to be a big event. My recommendation is you might want to have dinner at Mi Cocina and Ballet Park. Or if you wanted to go early, hit the DMA and enjoy some art before the Christmas tree lighting. But it's a really big deal. Something new to Dallas, and I actually picked up the flyer on my way down here, is this downtown stocking stroll. I noticed that a skating rink has gone up. This is the first year. It's gone up at Main Street Garden, and it's like $18, except 9 on Mondays, to go skate. Kind of a small skating rink, but something you can do in downtown. And number 15 is to head uptown. Katy Trail has Holiday on the Trail that you can enjoy. Or you can, if you want to do something inside, go to the Crescent, check out the Stanley Korshak, or visit Santa in the lobby at the Crescent. There's parking underneath. You can go up and shop and get your parking valets, parking stamped, and do something in Uptown. The Crescent really goes all out. Now, number 14 is to head up north just a little bit to the Galleria and go to the skating rink, which is an iconic Dallas thing to do. A huge Christmas tree gets put up in the skating rink, and people skate around it, and there's all places to dine outside and around. Now, make sure you bring your appropriate socks and a jacket, because you will get cold. Even though it's inside, the skating rink area is very cold. But if you skate, you probably already know that. My favorite place to eat at the Galleria is the Grand Lux Cafe, just because it's a very Art Nouveau style type of restaurant. I think it's beautiful, wonderful desserts. If you want to treat yourself, I highly recommend going there. Now, my number 13 is, it's kind of an easy one to do, just to book one of the great restaurants that really decks out at holidays. My personal favorite thing to do is to go to tea, and you can do that at the French Room. That's here at the Adolphus. Or you could do that at the Rosewood Mansion on Turtle Creek. Again, you have to book early. One that I've done many, many times is Lavendo's French Restaurant up in North Dallas. That has a wonderful tea. And then just some of the other restaurants for date night, or if you want to do an annual Christmas dinner out with the family, you could check out Hudson House. It has very elegant food, not too much fuss. Mercat Bistro. They create a polar bear room, and they limit how long you can be there. So the Mercat Bistro is in Uptown, a little French restaurant, and they make a cute little polar bear room that you can go book an evening to eat there. Knox Bistro feels like a little Hallmark movie that you're having dinner there. If you like to watch Hallmark movies at Christmas, and I know I do, and I know there's some of you guys out there that do too, because I've heard confessions. And finally, if you want to go to a cozy little speakeasy with your love, you might want to check out Catbird, and that is at the Thompson Hotel. They deck out for Christmas, and it will definitely put you in the Christmas spirit. For a steak night, you could go to Nick and Sam's. And for a really stylish dinner, try Ellie's Restaurant and Lounge and Hall Arts Hotel. And another little secret tip is here at the Adolphus on the 7th floor, they make a chalet-like area on the 7th floor, but you have to book it early, and you have to pay for a time slot. If you're interested to check that out, it'd be a really special Christmas treat. Number 12 is the trains at North Park Mall, with about 1,600 feet of train track for the kiddos or the young at heart. You can also find Santa at North Park. He makes a visit there. And you can see Bark and Build, some creative businesses in town build dog houses for you to view at this time of year. And that is a fundraiser for the SPCA for animals. Number 11 is the Dallas Children's Theater. So grab the kids and take them to a fun play. They will enjoy it, and it'll be a heartwarming memory for all of you to go check out one of these. I know we've done that before and really enjoyed it. I think this year it's the Pigeon Gets a Big Time Holiday. I'm not sure if they're sold out already. And speaking of something that kids love to do, I'm going to have to admit we were even in the Nutcracker with daughters one year through Royal Ballet. And Royal Ballet Dallas does a really great Nutcracker, but also Ballet North Texas, Texas Ballet Theater. There are a lot of Nutcracker performances, and don't assume that just because it's some of the little kids in town doing it, it's not good, because they are very well put together, great props, and a lot of rehearsal time goes into these, bringing you these Nutcracker performances. Okay, so my number 9 is the Dallas Symphony Orchestra. They're going to have Christmas props, the Polar Express, and some other holiday themed sounds of the seasons. So definitely check out what's going on with the Dallas Symphony Orchestra because they really put on some great shows. So number 8 is a candlelight service on Christmas Eve at church. And this is special because it gives you a time to have a little peace and reflect on what Christmas is about, thinking about how light dispels darkness. You could put something dark in a room and it doesn't cancel the light, but when you bring light in, it brightens a room. And that's what Christmas is about, is the birth of Christ who brings light and hope to the world. So some of the churches that do a candlelight service downtown at First Baptist Dallas, Northwest Bible Church, First Presbyterian Church, Valley View Christian Church, Watermark Community Church, North Haven Church, last but not least, Preston Crest Church of Christ. And also the churches do a lot of special performances. They really get the kids involved, and a lot of them are very high quality. Prestonwood Baptist up in Plano does a spectacular event with angels flying around. It's pretty cool. The next one is number 7, which is either get in your car or there are guided tours that you can do to see the Christmas lights in Highland Park. Now, be prepared to be in the car for a while because it goes slow, but it is beautiful. Some of these homes go all out, goes through the park cities of Highland Park and University Park. Together, they're called the Park Cities. These usually start at near Armstrong and Preston and go down Beverly or Deloche and then circle back. So that's kind of the little pathway you're going to want to take. And this leads me to number 6, which is a carriage tour of the lights in Highland Park. So you can elevate this experience by make sure you grab your hat and bring your blankets and book a carriage ride for you and a couple of your closest friends or for your family, and really create a special memory of going and seeing the lights by carriage in Highland Park. And I am going to say that this carriage ride in Highland Park is on my bucket list. It's something I want to do someday. And my number 5 is really hard to beat, having some Christmas parties at home. So remember, I told you to grab that ugly Christmas sweater. Well, you're going to need it. There's probably going to be a party going on. And if there's not, you may just want to wear it for your own family. But, we'll do ornament exchanges. Sometimes we get together, do cookie exchanges. We do the ugly Christmas sweater party, white elephant gift exchanges, favorite things gift party. You spend X amount of dollars, bring one of your favorite things wrapped up. You draw numbers with your girlfriends, and you kind of learn about stuff, why people love it. And that's a fun party. You could do a progressive dinner party. So those are just some of the ideas of what you could do for a party. Because if you don't get invited to a party, just have one for you and your friends or your neighbors. I will tell you, one of the tricks about Dallas is that it's really big, and so you have to lean into your smaller groups. Just a hint. And number 4 is holiday home tours. This is also one of my favorite things, and there are some outside of Dallas that are great, like Waxahachie, McKinney, Weatherford, but I'm going to tell you about the ones in Dallas right now. Winnetka Heights has one, and those are going to be some craftsman style homes. I think this year there's 5 on the tour. There's also one in Lakewood. One of the preschool groups there puts that together as a fundraiser by the Armstrong School Group. There is the Homes for the Holidays home tour in Highland Park. And you can even get a ticket where you skip to the front of the line if you pay a little more. All right, now we are to number 3. And this is also one of my favorites, something to think about. There are a lot of opportunities to give back at Christmas time. There are blanket drives, coat drives, food bank drives. There are places up that are offering like free gift wrapping, set up at certain stores to raise funds for different organizations. You can do an angel tree, which is adopting a child and getting them Christmas gifts, or a family some food. You can do caroling at the nursing homes. You can serve at the soup kitchen, at the Stew Pot, or the Austin Street Center. And Dallas has a long history of altruism and giving and serving each other, and something I really feel like we're not going to be the same if we really get away from that. So one of the best ways to make friends in Dallas and to get plugged into a smaller group is to find where you want to serve, whatever that looks like. I would highly encourage you to find a group that's important to you and to become part of that. And then my number 1 is the Dallas Arboretum. And you can, like I said, you can book tea there. at the DeGoye restaurant. And my recommendation is you book tea in the afternoon and then stay till just after 5 o'clock and go walk around and see the 12 Days of Christmas snow globes and look at those just as it's getting dark. There's also a little Christmas village, and it will put you in the spirit of Christmas. Just bring your hat, your gloves, your sweater, your coat. I mean, sometimes it's not even that cold. It just depends. But there's usually like some hot cider or something like that if it is cold. Okay, friends, so I have spilled the tea on Christmas in the Big D. We've talked about a little bit of something for everyone. Oh, I forgot to mention for the guys, hey, if you like to golf, by the way, you don't want to go on that home tour or the tea time at the Adolphus. It's golf season pretty much year round here in Texas, and there are a lot of public courses that you can go golf at. So you could make golf a tradition at Christmas time if you want. I feel like there's a little something for everybody here in Dallas, whether it's going to tea or a nice restaurant or walking the Katy Trail or seeing the lights go up, Clyde Warren Park, driving through the Christmas tree lights, taking a carriage ride, going to see the Nutcracker or a play at the Children's Theater or a musical performance at the Dallas Symphony Orchestra. We have something for everybody. Or shopping, North Park Mall. There's just something for everybody here. So you can pick and choose what your traditions are. I do highly recommend you pick something from the volunteer list. I mean, something that gets your mind off of just yourself at Christmas. I think that helps a lot. I know, even if it's just identifying an elderly neighbor in your neighborhood that maybe isn't with family and letting them know you're going to bring them a plate of dinner on Christmas Day. So anyway, think about all those things. That's all in the spirit of Texas. And keep in mind that my team and I, we're here to help you figure out where in Dallas or around Dallas is a good fit for you. We're happy to help you make that Texas transition, whether it's in a week, a month, or even a year. And just remember, don't delay, call Janae. And Merry Christmas. So I decided to pop up here to the 7th floor and check out the Apres Ski Lounge at the Adolphus. Actually, it's called the Winter Village, and you can rent these little chalets or cabanas, and with that rental you get a bottle of champagne. So that's pretty cool. But I just popped in and they let me sit at the little bar area. Told me about there's a curling. See the curling area? You can do that for $20 a person. And you can catch the views on the other side. This is where the pool is normally throughout the year, but they are making great use of this. It makes you feel like you're maybe in Switzerland and you just came in from skiing. They've got some blankets and some fire pits and some heaters, and it's super cozy. Some holiday cocktails, hot chocolate for the kids. There's just a lot of ambiance here in downtown Dallas. You can also get these really nice dark green Apres Ski crew neck sweatshirts or a mug if you want a little memento. So anyway, it's a great place to take photos or just to come and check out. I love this hotel, and everyone's really nice here. Actually, I walked by one time and I was recording, and the valet told me, "Hey, your camera's not on." The staff here is very classy, very well trained, very nice. They also have a spa right down the hall on the 7th floor, and they have some great jewelry and hats and a lot of wonderful smelling products. So for the massage, you might want to stay here if you come to Dallas and book your massage, your pedicure, rent your cabana. I don't know, you might not have to leave the hotel to have a really good time. And, remember, we're here walking around showing you all these places, so you know the scoop about what to do here in Dallas. And remember, if you are moving here in a week, a month, or a year, that we can help you make that smooth Texas transition. Remember, don't delay, call today.